everybody and welcome to a book talk. I know, it's rare, but today I'm going to review November 9 by Colleen Hoover, and I wasn't sure if I should do this review because honestly I have a lot of mixed feelings about this book. And so I decided, instead of typing it all out on Goodreads, I'm going to discuss it here. So, what is this book about? It's about Fallon and Ben, and they meet on the day that Fallon is supposed to move across the country to New York. And that is, of course, on November 9th. Also, Fallon was in a fire 2 years ago and 30% of her body are scarred, and so she is not really that self-confident. And before that she was an actress, and she's meeting with her father, who was a coach, for breakfast, and there they're meeting Ben because he is defending Fallon against her father, who is bashing her that she doesn't look good enough anymore to be an actress and that she can't get a boyfriend, so Ben fakes to be her boyfriend. And they hit it off, but Fallon has to go, and then they agree to meet once a year on November 9th, but before that they don't have any contact, like the whole year over. They don't write on Facebook, on Twitter or something, and they don't have each other's phone numbers, and that's how it starts. So, more you don't even have to know about it, because otherwise it ruins the plot. And yeah, that's why I can't really say why I have so much mixed feelings, because when I explain that, it's going to be spoilery. So, the part of my review that's spoiler free, I was kind of disappointed. I had really high hopes of this book because, let's be real, all the reviews of the arcs were like, oh my god, this book is awesome, Colleen Hoover did it again. So of course I had so much high hopes for this book, and I was disappointed. Yeah. The plot idea was really awesome, I really loved the idea, but honestly it could have been so much better. Like, it was hard to understand the characters because we only read from their point of view on November 9th. What happens the whole year over, we have no idea, we're clueless because we only read the one day. And so it was really hard to understand their actions and how they felt and what all happened. So I really couldn't connect with the character. And since I couldn't really connect with the characters, I also wasn't really emotionally invested at the end. Like, normally I cry my eyes out with Colleen Hoover's books, but this time, nope, not an emotion. Like, also the plot twist in the end was just so forced. I thought about that plot twist, that it could happen in the beginning of the book, but I was like, nah, that's too forced. Colleen is better than that. And it was that, like, why would you do that? Like, that plot twist, it didn't bring any feelings for me. Like, no, it didn't do it for me. It was kind of bad and felt forced. And yeah, normally I read Colleen's book in one day, and this took me 3 days, and it's only 300 pages. So yeah, you see how I'm not really into that book. And also, it wasn't quite as funny as normally. So all in all, I was like really disappointed with this, because maybe I had my hopes up too high, but honestly I'm used to better than this from Colleen. Like, and yeah, I don't really know what to say without spoiling, and I don't want to spoil you guys, because honestly if you know more about the plot and what's happening, then the book is ruined for you, because otherwise it's even boring. Like, when I look back on it, I have so much mixed feelings. Like, I've waited 2 days until I've decided to even put it on Goodreads that I'm reading it, and while I was already done, because like I wasn't so clear about my feelings. I was so mixed up, because honestly this wasn't really that good. Like, I didn't feel it, and I didn't get into the flow of the writing, and it all felt like a little bit off. But Like I said, I loved the idea and it could have been so much better. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. So this is like 3 stars out of 5 for me, not more, and I'm really sorry and disappointed that I can't give it more, but for me it just wasn't it. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye!